Hey, Bucks here. So, a lot of things to talk about. What's coming to Madden tomorrow, and Cover Boy for Madden 22 is kind of getting teased out there, and a couple other things that I want to talk about today. So, let's talk about the golden tickets, all dev golden tickets, and Madden Ultimate Team did not say it was the last one. It said release 6. It did not say the final one. They did actually say that the golden ticket drop will be in the afternoon Eastern. So it's too bad it's not going in the morning. I will probably be streaming during the afternoon, but I'm going to be on MLB with third inning content. Check out my third channel, linked in the description below for MLB content, because that's kind of what I'm wrapped in right now. But I really wish this was in the morning because, here's the thing. Jonathan Ogden, love it, right? The thickness is undeniable, tall. They didn't really juice his speed much, so much for juicing golden tickets up until we want. I wanted like a Superman out there, or not even like Superman, like basically the Hulk out there at quarterback, but they decided to make him super slow still, so that's a little frustrating, but he has golden tickets. Hopefully they give him the right archetypes to get the right, gunslinger, hot route master, inside deadeye, all that jazz, escape artist. I think scramblers don't need 82 speed for escape artist, if I recall correctly. That's just an improviser thing. But I don't know. We'll see, I guess, what they give him. So Jonathan Ogden should be fun though. Should be fun to sling dots with an offensive lineman, and chuck that bitch down the field. CD Lamb, let me in small on this so we can see the full card art. Now, like the card art this year, going from MLB to Madden, it's like Madden does a good job with the art, right? The actual like styling on this, but my God, these borders piss me off every time I see it, right? It just makes me want to throw up a wall on these borders to get rid of these borders. That didn't make any sense, but I don't care. We're not here for cents. We're here for dollars. And this CeeDee Lamb, he's cool, I guess, right? He's good for the theme team. He's good for one team, basically. Otherwise, he's just like every other receiver out here. Nothing special on height, nothing special on speed. Although, weirdly, they didn't give him 96 speed, so that's kind of like unusual. It's like, we're discovering about aliens being real by like the freaking government. Now we realize that Madden can give more than 96 speed to a physical card, to a physical stat on a skill card in the golden ticket promo. It's so weird. Geno Atkins here. 83 speed. He's got 99s across the board. Will be one of the better DTs interiors, but again, he's a meh choice, right? It's meh, right? Maybe it's a Bengals fan, I guess, but it's just overall, man, there's so many more interesting golden tickets that they could have done. Harold Carmichael should have got a card before this Geno Atkins. But anyways, Geno gets a card there. Cool. And then Young Hoku, right? Pretty sweet onside glitch in the NFL last year. Or was that considered 2 years ago by now? I don't know. Last year, I guess I would consider last year. It wouldn't be this year, right? Because it's currently not going on. So 2 years ago, right? He's getting a bunch of onside kicks. Overall, better than Adam Vinatieri. Golden ticket, which is funny because like people were like Fredzilla tweeted me and he's like, well, it looks like, there are special teamers. And I said, EA is above the law. They are the law, I guess. So they can make special teamers, even though, they've said in the past. I didn't actually look at the rules this year. I don't know if they said no special teamers this year, no kickers, no punters. But if they did, then they just broke their own rules, which, I frankly don't care about. It was a weird rule to begin with. Maybe they didn't actually have that this year, but I'm not going to go back and look. Also, other news before we get to more analysis. Prime Gaming. If you have an Amazon Prime, of course, appreciate it if you sub to the channel on Twitch or any other Madden/MLB streamer. Just make sure and use your Bezos bucks because that's what's important, right? Don't let Jeff Bezos keep your money. Send it to your favorite creator to support. But the pack contains, everybody was giggling that, they're giving out packs in Junes with a 180 plus overall, a couple golds, and then 3 silvers. So it was very, I would say, not exactly on the generous side from EA, but it is what it is, right? They're giving away like Battlefield for free, right? They're giving away an entire game for free. Even though Madden's kind of free with EA Access or Game Pass Ultimate. But then like, you know what? We'll give you a pack with an 80 overall. When 99s are like 180k. And we'll give you 180 overall. All right, anyways, let's talk about a couple things, right? Rumors swirling on Madden 22 cover athletes. And this, Justin Ramos said this. Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes might be a dual quarterback because the leader of EA, generic Bond villain Andrew Wilson right here, but doesn't really have the brains for a Bond villain, sadly, because for some reason they keep buying back stock like morons. You see AMC sell stock and their price keeps rising because of the meme factor. EA's buying it back, and I think doing an awful job, right? Instead of actually creating better products, putting more money into their sports product, into their titles, like, you know what? Let's buy back $2 billion worth of stock. You know how good your products could be with $2 billion reinvested into them? Do you know how many more better games you can make? Use your funds to do something versus letting it on fire to buy back stock, Andrew Wilson. You goddamn joke of a CEO. Like, this guy, he's so freaking charming. And I hate him. I hate him, dude. Charming, but it's like he's got people skills, but he doesn't have freaking, like, CEO skills. And it's frustrating. Like, they're starting to do the old EA thing of buying studios. Like, I just can't wait for them to go through the same cycle, right? Codemasters, they bought the studio. Love it. We're so excited about this. Boom, shut down 5 years later. Right? It's the same EA. It's just with a better looking face at the front of it. And I hate it, dude. Get good at leading your company. Give us many more better games. I am actually really excited about Battlefield. I think like some of the frontline work by the devs, like what they did with Battlefront, what they brought back Battlefield 5, the Pacific launched Battlefield 5 where they gave us real battles. It was cracked. So like the frontline devs are solid at EA for some of their other games, but man, their leadership is just awful. And I think we see that a lot with Madden too. Is like their upper management, middle management, sometimes a little bit of a joke, but whatever. I don't want to get into it in this game. Get good, please, Andrew Wilson. Get good. So, could the two be joining forces on the cover? Just be shooting a commercial for the game. We shall see. So, he said we'll find out soon. They've already seen the cover. They're going through it. It might just be a Brady Mahomes cover, which is weird. We're bringing back, what, Madden 18? And then we're bringing back, was Mahomes 20? I think. All right, I'm on PlayStation now. I was going to, like, bring up my Madden 20. But I think I have it. I think I have that on PlayStation 4, not PlayStation 5. I didn't download it. So yeah, we're bringing back a couple old Maddens, but you know what? Whatever, dude. I like that they bring passers, right? Passing in Madden, when they put that on the cover, yes, please. Yes, please. Although Madden 20 was a running year, and it's not like they had Eric Dickerson on the cover, but he took over that year. So the cover, in the end, like back in the day, it used to mean something, right? When they put Michael Vick on the cover and he was insane in 04, Ray Lewis in 05 when they used the hit stick. You know, we saw Odell Beckham on the cover in 16, although that was kind of a fan vote. So I don't know how much it was Odell, but his catch basically became the year of the aggressive catch. 15, you know, had Sherman on the cover, and that was kind of more like, I think they were a little bit defensive focused in 15. But ever since then, they haven't really tied their game into who the cover athlete is, right? Like, you know, 21 with Lamar, but they introduced a lot of those concepts of like what Baltimore is running in 20. So I don't know. It's a lot less, I feel like, the cover athletes mattering and coming into Madden than before. But let me know what you guys think about the cover if it is Brady and Mahomes. I know a lot of people like I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Also, I want to shout out Roboto showed me this on mutt.gg. They're basically taking over, like, you know how I used to update my trading spreadsheet guides? Like, they're kind of doing something similar and tracking the market over time, which I absolutely love, right? I'd have to go back to my previous spreadsheets to see this. So see, like, going to the prices section. So Rockets is putting this together to see this. So let's take a look at most expensive lineup price trends over 30 days. June 3rd. Wait. Oh, 24 hours. So it's definitely by minute all. Oh, I wish I could get like a... Huh. It's like smoothed out. 24. I think they just added this. So this makes sense. They're doing like every few minutes they're updating it. They must have just added this. So wow, that's by minute it's showing the market fluctuation. Market went up on content release or on server time this morning, and it's kind of fallen as the day goes along. And then now it's down at like the main peak. All right, so interesting. They also have cheapest training by overall. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of like my spreadsheet that I did. It's a little differently. I'll probably have to keep my spreadsheet updated through the year, but I do appreciate these like stats they're doing. Basically copying and pasting our work, but they're keeping it updated on the Mudhead site. So it's a lot better overall because my updates would only happen every day or two, whereas this seems like it's updating every few minutes. So the power of automation. We're getting beat out by robots. They're taking our jobs. Oh no, dude. Oh no. It doesn't matter. So that's kind of cool. I heard this was just added. Mud.gg. That'll probably take over from Mudhead next year, which, you know, it's probably good, right? Anytime we see any sort of competition, it's good for us as gamers. I think I went through one I want to go through. That is it. That is it. You can go ahead and take a look at Andrew Wilson's interview. He doesn't really say a lot, which, you know, actually is a pretty good thing for a CEO to talk a while and not say a whole lot of things. Sure, it sucks as consumers, but it sure gets you out of a lot of lawsuits. But although I think I like Elon Musk better as a CEO. I'm not gonna go into more any depth analyzing the difference between the two. But that's all I got for this video. Hope you guys liked it. Check out Rock Bottom Coins. I'm still sponsored by them. I just mess up. I'm a bad YouTuber. So check them out. Please thumbs up. Thumbs down if you didn't like it. Let me know why if you didn't. Pretty please. I thrive on constructive criticism. But I will eat your heart if you do it. See you tomorrow.